Hello everyone, Chiseler here, and welcome back to the channel. Now that Abyssal Expedition is upon us, I wanted to take some time to walk you through essentially day one, as well as what's recommended for getting started, and what you should keep in mind as you level up your expedition for eventually getting that much sought after Legion block. So this event is actually surprisingly simple once you get a hang of everything, but I'm still going to walk you through all of the areas and quests and everything that's available to us today, as well as my thoughts and recommendations for how you can prep yourself to get the Legion block as soon as possible. So first things first, we're in the Abyssal entrance map. You'll be first teleported to this map upon starting the event. You'll talk to some NPCs, they'll explain some things, and then eventually you'll be allowed to free roam it like we are now. This portal off to the right here is what takes you back to Maple World, so if you want to get out of the map, go here. This cabin is where a lot of the NPCs move to. Norman is the one that you will eventually hire mercenaries from once you rank up a little more. Dottie sells supplies, Vanessa sells skills, and Pascal is the one that you're going to claim your daily EXP rewards from, as well as to apply to rank up with. Basically everything in here. The only two NPCs I would recommend paying attention to are Norman and Pascal, as the main things you will need to get your Legion block is to rank up your expedition and to buy more mercenaries to get enough levels for it. Dottie and Vanessa, I don't really recommend buying anything from them, as doing dailies and defeating the boss 3 times a day will give you ample supply crates to supply your characters with. Up next here, we have the daily board. The daily board will give you 3 missions every single day. Under this today's mission, you can accept them here, as well as see which ones you have in progress. Whenever you complete a mission, it will give you 1 expedition supply crate, which, when you open, will give you either equipment or skills that you can use for your expedition. Before we head into the last area, we're going to look at the expedition management window. So when you start, you will be given 2 NPCs, Joss and Nami. These are going to be your first 2 characters that you can level up. I went with Joss. I don't think it's really mandatory which one you have to pick, but when you click on Joss, you can see her equips, and you can see her skills. So they come with very basic equips and basic skills, but as you earn equipment boxes and open up the equipment, you can see the equipment that I have earned, you can see some skills that I have earned and equipped, and this will be what powers up your expedition members and makes them stronger. So the last map we'll go into is the base camp. Base camp is fairly straightforward. There's only 3 portals here, and one of them simply takes you back to the previous map. When you first start the event, I would recommend going in here and defeating the boss. I can't do it now because it has a 4-hour cooldown, but you'll go in here, your character will wail in the boss for 2 minutes, it'll drop some supply crates, and that'll allow you to finish the final quest in order to get things going with the event. And then the meat and potatoes in the event, and where you're going to be spending a vast majority of your time, is this portal on the left. This takes us to the hunting grounds. These hunting grounds spawn monsters that you cannot be hit by and you cannot hit. You have to let your characters do all the work. You can see up here with time remaining how much longer you have to AFK here. You can see the EXP that they have earned for your character, as well as you can see the EXP that your character is earning. So one of the main criteria for being able to get the Legion block is to have 220 levels out of all of your mercenaries for your expedition. So Jess here is level 1. I ideally want to get Jess to about level 10 at some point in time, and then move on to another mercenaries. There are 30 mercenaries total. You're going to want to level them all up, as well as doing your daily quests, doing your boss kills, because all of those give you supply crates, and you can use those to equip and change the skills on your various mercenaries. As you rank up, you'll get access to more maps, more mercenaries can hunt at once and level up, and generally just speeds up the event from there. So all you really got to do, gear up your character, do your dailies, do your boss kills, and then AFK. That's pretty much it. I'd recommend probably at least an hour a day of AFKing in order to be sure that your character is gaining an appropriate amount of levels. But at the end of the day, you can do it in batches. You can also very easily just AFK here for the entire night and drain your time remaining so that your characters will be leveled up every single day. So yeah, that's basically it for the event. It's very simple and straightforward once you get used to it. Just equip your characters, do your dailies, do your bosses, AFK, and slowly earn reputation and level up. That's really it. I think the soonest we can have the Legion block made available to us is January 16th, and that is provided that you level up to Master Rank immediately and go and defeat Manon as soon as possible, since that is one of the criteria for earning the Legion block. So I may make more videos on this as the event progresses, but if it's as simple as this one, I think this brief explanation should be enough to get a lot of you guys going. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below in the comment section, and I'll answer them to the best of my abilities. But until next time, good luck with the event. This has been Chiseler. Goodbye, and good night.